online bound. One Piece manga chapter 1143, let's go. This week we get a brilliant cover spread. And this cover spread shows the Straw Hats in an epic race on these flying fish. Looks like Luffy has the edge as Zoro tries to overtake. Sorry, I had to play that. Yeah, this is super epic color spread. Let's get to the chapter though. The chapter starts off by showing us the Walrus School and all the chaos that's happening around the area. Saul is chasing after the kids. He's trying his best to stop these kids from sleepwalking. He notices that there's a white cloth on the children, and that's when Robin yells out,
"Hey, wait! Don't touch them, stupid!"
"Huh?"
"That wolf guy last chapter told your ass not to touch him."
She's exactly right. And before we move on, I have to apologize to Mr. Wolf. I was not really trusting of the guy, but you live and you learn, you know? Sorry, guy. But anyway, Saul's dumbass doesn't listen. He learns the hard way why Mr. Wolf told them not to touch the children. Bro ends up getting his shit fucked up by whatever's shielding these kids. Ainge puts out a distress call to different parts of the island, including Nami, Brook, and Jinbei. What's really dope is that we see these special dendens that are only used in Elbaf. Super sick shit. I love seeing new dendens, you know what I mean? But Ainge says that the kids are headed towards the 8th branch of the tree. And I find it kind of awesome that they know the Adam tree so well, but I guess if you live in a ginormous fucking tree like the Adam tree, you'd probably map out each and every branch like they have. But I digress. We see Ja Rule panicking because his great-great-granddaughter is one of the kids that are sleepwalking. Her name is Yelva. Did I say that shit right? Maybe. I don't know. And she's the one that we've been seeing leading the group of kids all along. And if you're wondering what Nami's doing, well, she's yelling at these idiots for being way too fucking drunk, especially in a time like this. The Elbaf Fire Brigade makes its grand entrance, and everybody's cheering them on. If they only knew that Brook's giant fucking cousin was gonna hop out and smack the ever-loving shit out of them, they straight get whomped out of the sky. R.I.P. Fire Brigade. Now, St. Summers is having a grand old time, though. We see the Three Gods Knights having a little picnic, and they're sitting there talking shit while chaos ensues behind them. But these three are talking about their straight-up diabolical plan that they cooked up. Turns out that that white cloth thingy that Saul saw on the children, you know, the thing that fucked this shit up? Yeah, that was placed on the children by St. Summers. We find out that this Shoe Tucker looking ass mofo,
I did it, boys. I finally did it.
has a devil fruit ability. He ate the thorn fruit. Who knows what Oda has in store with this ability, but I do know he's probably going to be a thorn in Luffy's side. You get it? You get it? Because Luffy's always struggled with pointy things, you know? Whatever. Now, the reason why these assholes are diabolical is because they're sitting there talking about how when the parents of the children show up and they try to hug the children, they will inevitably get their shit fucked up just like Mr. Saul and Mr. Wolf. You know what I mean? It's pretty fucked up. It's like a booby trap for parents, man. It's fucked up shit. Asshole shit, man. Now, St. Summers asks good old Gunky what's the plan for the kids, and she says she has them headed in the direction of the western village all the way down the harbor. Now, something very interesting happens. We see Quillingham's ability somewhat explained. He tells Summers that the food that they're eating needs salt, and Summers is like, huh? Salt? And then Quilly shoots a sleep ray at him, and puts his goofy ass to sleep.
Go to sleep, please go to sleep.
And then he reaches into his dreams and pulls out some damn salt. Like, what?
What?
We find out that this guy also has a devil fruit ability. He ate the mythical dragon fruit, Motto Quillin.
Jay Quellen. Where's Jay Quellen at? No Jay Quellen here?
And as you already know, he has the ability to turn dreams into reality. Just like your favorite timeshare. Now, with Quilly's devil fruit ability explained, it kind of paints a picture on how all of them are working in tandem. Quilly's ability is at the forefront with the giant fucking monsters fucking shit up in the background, and he was also summoning these creatures by putting the children to sleep in the first place. And then you have St. Summers. He's the one that coated them in the thorns. And then you have Gunko. The children seem to be following her devil fruit power, as we'll see in a little bit. With that being said, Gunk says that the ship that's docked at the harbor is not meant for giants, but they do have a sun painter stone. Now it's Quillingham and Gunko joke around about how the meal is calorie free because it's a dream meal, which is so fucking dope, by the way. Gunko says that she saw Straw Hat Luffy's ship. Oh, my bad. Emperor Straw Hat Luffy.
Say it with your chest, little ass nigga.
Damn, bro, chill. My bad. Now, one of the God's Knights says some messed up shit right here. We see the children marching and following Gunko's arrows like I said a couple seconds ago. And to be honest, I truly don't understand how her ability works, and neither do you. And if you say you do, you're lying to yourself, huh?
Didn't I just crack it? I think I just cracked it.
I'm glad you made sense to yourself.
But I digress. We see the children walking in the direction of the fire that was caused by Loki. And one of the God's Knights is like, oh well, if they burn, they burn. You know, we'll just send another batch that way. And I'm like, wow, really? Sending a batch of children into a fucking fire is diabolical work, fam.
Fucking diabolical.
But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, huh? Anyway, the chapter takes us to the realm of the dead, and we see Loki with that massive fucking hammer called Ragnir. And bro got that thing clutch, yo. And bro is talking all that shit. He's like,
Yo, back up off me, bro. Y'all ain't worthy enough to lift this hammer, huh?
And as soon as he said this, I was like, psh. Watch Luffy pick that shit up and smack the shit out you, man. He's gonna bonk you with that. He's gonna bonk you with that shit. Or Usopp, who knows? Please, Oda, do it for me. Do it for me. I want to win. I want Usopp to win.
I want a queen.
But also, can you imagine if Ragnir was like a poneglyph? That'd be dope, right? Look at it right here. Like, doesn't it look like it could be a poneglyph? That'd be super dope. Or how about this? Like, what if it was a chunk of a poneglyph, right? Like they just cut out a rectangular piece of it, and then like you look in the back, and it's like one symbol, and it's like the final symbol of I don't know. Fuck. I'm just trying to cook some shit. I digress. Anywho, Loki is talking shit, telling them to surrender. And everybody's telling him to chill the F out. And Luffy's like, you know what? If he tries anything, I'm gonna beat his ass, yo. And Loki's not listening. And then he gets ready to swing Ragnir again and demolish everything in sight. And Zoro's like, hey, yo, come get your boy, Luffy. Loki continues to act up. And then Luffy's like, you know what? Man, fuck this shit. And proceeds to drop his ass. Fairly easy, I might add. I mean, my guy was at 1 HP due to Shamrock, you know, singing his sword pups at him. So that's that. But still, Luffy asks Big Hash if he could save Loki because, you know, he still has some unfinished business with him. And he just can't watch him croak right there, you know? So that's exactly what they do. They help him. And Gerd says that it's going to take a couple months for a full recovery. It'd probably be a whole lot sooner if they could take him into the nearest village, but they would probably execute his goofy ass. So he's gonna recover right there in the fucking wilderness. It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Luffy notices Loki's ancient giant horns, and Hashira then says that their father Harold used to have them as well. And we see a flashback of their father telling them that he wants them to get along and do what they can to support Elbaf when he's gone. Of course, Loki, being the little asshole that he is, teases Hash for being a bastard with dirty blood, and he tells him that he will never be Dad's rightful heir. Present-day Hash stands over Loki with an axe, and he's about to take Loki out for good. And he's like, this is for dissing my mom and killing our father, you bitch. You little punk-ass bitch.
Little stupid bitch. Little dumb teaching bitch. 2 + 2 not knowing what the fuck it is, bitch. Cross-eyed crying down your back, fat foot ass bitch. Long titty, no nipple having ass bitch.
I'm about to fuck your shit up. Loki's like,
Alright then, bro, just do it. Just do it.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
You know, I knew you were a bastard, bro. But I thought you had some common sense, man. I'm so disappointed in you, man. Don't tell me you really think I killed Pops too, bro. Huh? 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 You do? Huh? Let me tell you what. He wasn't subscribed to Grand Line Bound, so maybe I did. Maybe I did.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. Huh? They ain't talking about none. Aye. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. Huh? They ain't talking about none. Pickable, I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable, 7.62s will make them plain. Pickable, popping out, you better smell my name. Pickable, put 2 foreigns on the 4-5. Pickable, catch pepper here from doing pasta. Pickable, why you acting tough on IG Live? Pickable, you know my little niggas off they rocker.